I laughed while my ex-husband's wife was crying on the phone, and now apparently I'm the villain. For context, my ex and I have 3 kids together. They're 16, 15, and 14 now. We divorced when my youngest was still a baby, and we've had a very strict custody schedule ever since because honestly, it was the only way to keep things from turning into a circus. No, his current wife is not the woman he cheated with. But yes, he did cheat on me while I was pregnant with our youngest. It was a high-risk pregnancy, and his excuse was basically that I wasn't available to him. So, yeah, that gives you an idea of the kind of man we're dealing with. Anyway, his wife has always had a weird relationship with the kids. One week she barely speaks to them. The next week she's crying because they won't call her mom. She's snapped at them, guilt-tripped them, and at one point started talking to them about her infertility and IVF struggles, like 3 children were supposed to fix that pain for her. I'm sorry, but that is not their job. The kids tried for years. We did therapy, we did court, we did parenting classes. There were warnings from the judge. Eventually, because of their ages and how much conflict there had been, they were allowed to have more say in visitation. All 3 of them chose to see their dad one weekend a month. His wife took that personally. Yesterday, my ex texted me saying they were planning a Disney trip for Mother's Day weekend and wanted to know if the kids would come. I told him I'd ask them. I did. All 3 said no immediately. Not maybe, not let me think about it, just no. So I told him exactly that. A few hours later, his wife called me sobbing, like full-on crying. She said I was poisoning the kids against her, that she loved them like they were hers. And then she said, "They're my kids too." And I don't know, maybe I should have been more mature, but I laughed. I laughed because this woman spent years treating my kids like emotional support animals and then acted shocked when they didn't want to spend Mother's Day at Disney pretending she was their second mom. I didn't argue. I didn't yell. I just laughed and hung up. Now my ex and his wife are blowing up my phone saying I'm cruel, bitter, heartless, and that I ruined their Mother's Day. But here's the thing. I never told my kids not to love her. I never told them not to visit. I never stopped them from having a relationship with her. I just refused to force 3 teenagers to play happy family with someone who only wants to be their mom when it makes her feel better about herself. Like and subscribe to hear more short stories.